Hello my peculiars and welcome back or welcome to my peculiar corner. If you're new here, my name is Andy and here we are at yet another magical encounter. I hope you're doing well and I hope you had a magical week. Here we are, we managed to celebrate Halloween. Let me know in the comments below how you celebrated your Halloween. We will definitely watch Hocus Pocus. I'm filming this video obviously in the afternoon, so I still have light because I do not have light in my peculiar room, as you already know. So definitely we will watch Hocus Pocus. I already watched Beetlejuice this week, the first one, and I'm planning to somehow hopefully manage to get to watch the second one somewhere. I don't know where. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas where I can watch it. And yeah, for today I have another special book to show you. We are going to continue with the ology series, but this time we are going to start with the handbooks. As I told you, the big ology books, they all have like handbooks which contain even homeworks or some little games, some stickers and so on. They are super nice, and today I'm going to show you the Working with Monsters, a course in Monsterology by Ernest Drake book. Now, this book was published by Templar Publishing. I don't even remember the year, but we will definitely discover together. And without further ado, let's crack on with the show. Here I am back from the peculiar library, and as we are already accustomed with the ology books, you can see that we also have some gems here, very nicely designed, and we kept the same illustrations and format. It's very nice and well taught and educational. Again, we are going to learn a lot about magical creatures in this book. And now let's just dig in. As you can see here, it says Dr. Ernest Drake's Working with Monsters, a course in Monsterology, edited by Douglas Steer. And then we have The Secret and Modern Society of Monsterologists, Societas Monstrorum. Here this book belongs to, I already wrote my name there, illustrated by the Templar Company, publishers of rare and unusual books. And here we have the Monsterology sign. If you can see, each book has its own sign, and this is the Monsterology one. Sorry if you see a page crumbled, that's because obviously, you know, as you know, everything is in boxes and so on and got transported. Like this book, I got it very long time ago, and I think it traveled between 4 countries probably. Here we have a little text that says, this volume, being a course in the study of fabulous beasts, does not cover the many dragon species of the world, although they are fabulous indeed. Readers who are interested in dragons should consult one of my other works that deals exclusively and extensively with them. Obviously, as you know, it's about Dragonology book here and the Dragonology handbook. There is a Dragonology handbook. I have that one as well. We will go through it, but that one is in Romanian, so I will translate for you. And many others Dragonology books, like how to care about dragons, how to raise baby dragons, and so on. We will go through all of them. No, don't worry. Here we also have a little letter from Dr. Drake. So we have Dr. Drake's Sanctuary for Fabulous Beasts, St. Leonard's Forest, Horsham, 18th of July 1905. Dear student, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you to my newly created Sanctuary for Fabulous Beasts. During your 3-month stay here, you will help to look after many fabulous creatures, and you will need to learn a lot about them. Here is a copy of my new book, Working with Monsters, which should form the basis of your preparatory reading. Make good use of it. Yours in Monsterology, Ernest Drake. Here we also have an oath, the oath of a monsterologist. You can pause and read, you have to sign it and even date it. And here you also have a monsterological license. You can add your picture, you can put your class name, date of birth, occupation, and so on. It's very nice, makes it feel like real. And here we have a note on the back. The bearer of this license is a monsterologist who has been provisionally authorized by the Societas Monstrorum to assist distressed fabulous beasts, injured monsters, crippled creatures, and similarly afflicted animals of a rare nature in whatsoever circumstances they may be found. Signed by Ernest Drake, President, Societas Monstrorum. And then the course, here we have the table of contents. As you can see, you have a lot of things to learn. And here we have how to helping to hatch baby rocks is just one of the wonderful ways in which you will spend your time at the sanctuary for fabulous beasts. Just imagine how beautiful it would be to just, you know, go to this kind of sanctuary. I mean, you can go to the zoos and real sanctuaries for animals, but imagine, you know, going for like magical beasts. And here you can see it's split. The book is split by beasts of the earth, beasts of the water, beasts of the air, beasts, semi-human beasts, and then you have some appendix and also a certificate. And here we start with working with monsters and introduction. Here we also have a picture of Dr. Ernest Drake and beautiful illustrations. Here we have a fawn, here we have a hippocampus, here we have, I think this is a phoenix if I'm not mistaken. And then we have chimera, manticore, chimera. Then we have beasts of the earth, lessons 1 to 8. And then we have introducing beasts of the earth. Then we have the Arabian unicorn, chimera, six-legged salamander, Baku, behemoth, Nue, and Yeti. And here we also have a map, and you can see it's colored. Each creature is colored, and you can see literally on the map where you can find the respective creature based on the color. So you can pause and have fun finding the creature. Then we have Beasts of the Earth continue. Then we have Bonacone. Then we have the Bigfoot. And we have some warning: never touch Bonacone dung or any other sort of dung. All dung carries dangerous diseases. Keep that in mind. And here we see we have a homework. Find out all you can about the large African ape known as the gorilla. Write a brief description of it using the format that you can see above. And this is the format. So it says lair or nest, dimensions, appearance, attack, forms of attack, food, and some extra notes. So you can do this about, you know, for your favorite creature or magical creature or just animal. And I will just, you can pause and you can see what's written about the animal, and then you can just reproduce it for your own animal. And then here we have subspecies of unicorn. And then we have Dr. Ernest Drake says, know your monsters. The student must learn to recognize beasts at a distance. To this end, memorizing monster silhouettes will prove invaluable. And here we have some silhouettes. And then you also have homework. Find all of these creatures on the map in the envelope at the back of this book. So I will show you the map at the end, of course. Then we have finding beasts of the earth, raising rare breeds. And maybe you know from my past video, I think I showed you already, that I do have a book about how to raise unicorns. So we are going to do a flip through that as well. And that can come in very handy, you know. I think all these books are kind of like not connected, but connected in a way. You know what I mean? They really make you feel like at Hogwarts and really learning about real magical beasts. Here we have medicines for monster ailments. And then we have species of the monster. And then we have ailment. And then we have the cure. And again, homework. Begin your study of monster medicine by researching common cat and dog ailments. Very good. And you can always, you know, help your pet. If you have a pet at home, we have 2 kitties. If you research this, you can always know how to react if your kitties or dogs or your pet is getting sick or something. Then we have true excerpts from ancient bestiaries. You have manticore, phoenix, griffon, salamander. And again, we have a homework to write a paragraph, a similar paragraph about the creature that you already knew something about. For example, the Nile crocodile. Then we have monster encounters, the Yeti. And here we have a homework to fill in the monsterological record chart opposite with details of my Yeti encounter. You can go on an expedition in the forest close to your place and try and find Yeti, see sightings, you know, just document everything. And then we have beasts of the water. And we have the lake serpent, leviathan, kraken, sea serpent, bunip, hydrus, hippocamp. And then again we have the map. I will just get it closer to you and focus so you can just pause and find the creatures that are colored. And you can see where they are spread. You can even go and search, but don't forget to stay safe. Then we have Beasts of Water continued, and we have the Scylla, Jaconius, or Jaconius. Then we have again the silhouettes. As you can see, it kind of like follows the same format in each chapter, so it's very easy for you and even for your kids to, you know, be familiar with the format of the book. Identifying beasts of the water, diving down to find them. Then how to tell true beasts from false. Here we have some fake, here another fake. The Magdeburg unicorn, it's a fake. The Fiji mermaid. Then we have mythical sea bishop, and then we have Mongolian deathworm and the Minotaur. And then you can create your own fake monster, make a model or draw a picture of one. Invent interesting and amusing details about it. Try to convince someone it really exists. You can try and convince me in the comments actually. Here we have beginning beast magic. And we have here some kind of like a spell, I would say, and it says Abramelin's Beast Attractor. And you can create your own, and here it says Bistifricalissimos Attractivosity. So then here we have sighting Leviathan, and here we also have a map, and we have the red Leviathan and other sea beasts. And this is from Captain Zack's encounters. It is possible to deduce that the red Leviathan most likely engaged in battle with an unlucky kraken, which was devoured. And you can also, you know, just follow the letters here and then their significance. Again, you can pause and just have fun. Monster encounters, a sea serpent. Again, we have here the same as in the first chapter. You can, you know, write down the monster you encounter, the date, location, time, weather conditions, and some of the observations. Then we have beasts of the air. Beautiful illustrations. It makes it feel like an old book you can find in Hogwarts library. I know I keep repeating this, but really it makes you feel extremely magical. Then we have the griffin, roc, winged horse, phoenix, hippogriff, cockatrice, and again we have the map. I'm gonna focus on it so you can just pause and try and find where the beasts are spread around the world. Then we have Jaculus, then we have Periton. Again, identifying the beasts of the air, Fenshuang, and then here we have the silhouettes. Then flying for the first timers. Here it's like a commercial. Fed up with flying, saddle sore, stay no more. Flying the breeze with Dr. Drake's all-purpose monster saddle. Easy to fit, comfy to ride. This one's a hit. Then we have Rearing Rocks, which is the huge bird. We even have a little song for it. Top tips for rock rearing. Then we have the camera never lies. And here we have the Loch Ness Monster. Here we have a Yeti encounter, or this one is a Yeti. This is a shot taken in woodland, shows a close-up of a shy unicorn's horn. Yeah, you can see the unicorn's horn here. And then we have the rock bird. Then we have monster encounters, the griffin. Again, you can add your griffin encounter details. Here you can also add some feathers from the forest or pictures of footprints that you found. Then we have semi-human beasts. This can be kind of dangerous. We have a cyclops here and a fawn, and also this is a harpy. Yeah, harpy, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the manticore, but I'm not sure. We will see soon. Yeah, I was correct. It was the manticore. So here we have gorgon, then androsphinx, then centaur, manticore, harpy, cyclops, and again we have a map. So you can just pause and have fun finding the beasts around the world where you can find them. So maybe you're gonna go on one of your holidays and try to find the magical beast in illustrations or sculptures. Then we have fawn, we have merfolk, of course it's mermaids, merpeople, and so on. Then we have the subspecies of sphinx, we have androsphinx, and here again we have know your monsters and learning their silhouettes. Then here we have how to approach semi-human beasts. Here we have sightings of semi-human beasts, and again we have a little map. Of course, most of them are around the Mediterranean Sea. Now we have gorgon, sphinx, cyclops, fawn, and centaur. Then here we have elementary Ogham. This is an ancient Ogham, was originally used for writing inscriptions using simple vertical, horizontal and diagonal marks on wood and stone. Homework: practice writing your own name in Ogham. And here you have to translate the, here you have the alphabet, so you can pause and you can write it down yourself. And then here there are some examples, and you can also try and write your name. Here we have riddles of the Sphinx, and we have some very nice riddles. If you want to pause, I will just focus on it. I will get it closer for you, and you can just pause and read the riddles, and you have the answers as well, but of course you want to find it first and then just check to see if you are correct. Then we have the Dream of New Monstraria, an international park for monsters. Here we have this like a document, and you can be signed and witness and everything. Here we have Begin Your Own Adventure, and then to the student who has completed this course, and we have very nice letter. If you want, you can just pause and read the letter. Makes you feel like you really are finishing this course and getting acknowledged for finishing it. And here we have a beast identification chart. It's very, very well done. It's stunning, honestly. I would love to have such a thing printed on very good quality paper and in high quality image, so I can print it and just put it on the wall. It's very nice. Then we have glossary of monsterological terms, so you can always come back here and check out. If you do not know a term or anything, you can always check with this glossary. And here we have the Secret and Modern Society of Monsterologists is proud to present a certificate of monsterological achievement awarded to, upon his or her successful completion of Dr. Ernest Drake's Working with Monsters, a course in Monsterology, Ernest Drake. And then at the end, as I told you already, we have very, very beautiful stickers that I did not use. I have some of the other handbooks, I have less stickers because I used some of them, but honestly, it breaks my heart to use them because they're just so beautiful. But I have my bullet journals and my scrapbooks, so I'm gonna use some of them there. It's very, very beautiful. They look like sketched by hand, each sticker, so that makes them look like from a old magical book. And then at the end we also have a map, as it was mentioned earlier, and you need to see if you can try and recognize all the silhouettes of the beasts, and it says fabulous creatures of the world. Now you can pause and of course try and recognize the beasts to see if you learned. So that's the map. You can always find this map on my Instagram at Andy's Peculiar Corner. I have a picture with it there. And here on the back it says, Dr. Ernest Drake's Working with Monsters, a course in Monsterology. Are you ready to become a master of Monsterology? First, Dr. Ernest Drake's Dragonology was unearthed. Now it has been discovered that this master of dragons was also an expert in the field of monsters. Join Dr. Drake in his Sanctuary for Fabulous Beasts, where he will teach you how to hatch a rock, fly a winged horse, and discover a leviathan in the ocean's depths. You will be certified expert in no time. So this was the Working with Monsters book. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you're going to do some of the homeworks. Let me know which part of this book is your favorite one. Let me know if you managed to do some of the homeworks. It would be very fun to chat about all of this in the description. And don't forget to subscribe. And thank you very much for always being here. But until next week, don't forget two very important things. Stay magical, stay peculiar, always. Bye for now.